So I want to talk about the benefits of saunas. So I genuinely think without the use of sauna in my life, I would not be on the same direction as I am doing now. So I've been taking saunas on the regular since about 16 years old, and I'm 28 now. 4+ times a week. Been a little bit out recently, but getting back in and being in about 3 times this week. 80 degrees, 20 minutes. The thing about it is, it's a form of meditation. So it doesn't really matter what you're going through in life. If you jump in a sauna, it forces you to either deal with the problem or forces you to think about the heat. So it depends on how intense you want to go. Like, if you're dealing with something pretty terrible, you're gonna come to some sort of deep realization about it, just purely from the fact that you are trying to work it out in your head. If it's something that you want to work out in your head, you can do it in a sauna. There's something about it that's quite spiritual, where I don't know what it is, but the stress while you're in the sauna, you're probably not gonna be able to. You'll be racking your brain about things or thinking about things, and then after you get out the sauna, when you're lying down, like I usually lie down on a deck chair for about 15 minutes after a good 20-minute sauna to cool down. And it's during that period where at the start you're basically thinking about nothing and you're like recovering, but then your body starts to calm down and you start to feel relaxed. And it's at this moment you get about 10 minutes of some like weird ass kind of brainwave space where you can just access deep thoughts, and it's pretty decent. I literally recommend it to everyone and anyone. Also, not just spiritual and psychological benefits from the sauna, you get physiological benefits also. There's that study that's quite well known at this point. If you get a sauna 4 times a week at 80 degrees, you cut your probability of dying from all-cause mortality, so essentially any health condition, by 50%. So you're essentially almost double as likely, not quite that, to live and die of just old age at an old ass age. If you take care of yourself, it's down to genetics really, rather than it being down to any type of medical factor. So it's essentially like doing exercise without doing exercise. And also the social aspects to it too, because the amount of people that you meet in a sauna is very wide. Like, you're not like some people you'll meet you won't meet anywhere else. You won't get the opportunity to meet, because it depends on kind of where you're at. Like, if you're in a really posh place that has like a spa, or if you're in like your local uni gym, like all the different places that I've been for saunas, I've met different type of people. Like, in the posh places, you tend to meet posh people, like people who have made loads of money who can afford to go to spas, and you can talk to them and learn from them and see what they do, get ideas about career routes, things like this. Whereas if you're in uni and you're in the uni gym, you can meet people who are doing sports, and then you can meet pals. It's essentially a form of networking. You can kind of network in saunas, doesn't matter what kind of crowd you're like mingling with. So yeah, you can meet all types of people, and it's there's so many benefits. I can't even begin to describe. Also, once you get to a place where you're a bit of a veteran in the sauna, you get like almost a high feeling afterwards that lasts half an hour. Like if you were angry at all, it's like the momentum of your day kind of stops. So if you were angry and just snowballing, getting angrier and angrier and angrier, or sad, snowballing, getting sadder and sadder and sadder and sadder, or whatever negative kind of snowball that you might be experiencing through the momentum of your day, if you just get a sauna, and do not take phone in the sauna or anything like that, if you just get a sauna and you just chill and you let the heat do its thing, the heat shock proteins will come to work, and then you'll have a bit of a, like, do a couple of sessions if you want, like it, as long as you're drinking water and you're making sure you're drinking about like 2 liters of water per 15 minutes, or it's got to be mineral water, maybe a liter per water per 15 minutes or something like that. But just drink copious amounts of water and you'll be absolutely chilling. You can kind of do longer than you expect or want, or thought you could do, sorry. And the more you do it, the more you're going to come down to a calm, high level space, and it's all perfectly normal, natural and healthy, and it's got cognitive benefits. I just if I was to recommend anything to someone who's, like, I'd say unhealthy or wanting to change the life, I'd say start going to a sauna in a gym. You don't even have to go to the gym, just go to the sauna, and then eventually you'll go to the habit of going to the gym to go to the sauna. So you'll think, well, I might just do a quick session before today, you know, I might just go, and then reward myself with a nice sauna afterwards. Like the sauna can be the reward to the gym. So yeah, and then that can be like a little, instead of treating yourself with a little snack after, treat yourself with a sauna, because saunas, I don't know, they feel real good. Anyway, I'm gonna have to shoot off for today, but that's just today's videos on the importance of saunas and how life-changing they are.